I have been doing some television work too. I'm on a weekly television show. And working with a teleprompter is totally different than doing a live show.
What kind of TV show are you doing? This is exciting news.
It is, and that's again, it's one of these things where I actually did and this is sort of a funny thing. One couple that goes to our church, this gal's brother is a Santa Claus. Okay, now he's not a ventriloquist Santa Claus like many of the ones that we see at Bent Haven, but he's a fabulous Santa Claus, and he's been to Santa school in at Hollywood, and his costume came from Hollywood seamstress and the whole bit. Well, this gal said, you and my brother need to talk sometime, because I could really see Lily, my little girl puppet, and Lyle, otherwise known as Santa, really getting along well. So we started doing some communicating and decided to make a DVD called Lily and the Legend of Santa Claus. And so my husband wrote the script, and Lily's all annoyed about, Christmas is coming and everyone, no one believes in Santa anymore, blah, blah, blah. And besides, he didn't give me what I wanted last year. And so then what we do, I said, well, let's take a little trip. And then we transition to Santa comes to see her and tells her the real story of Nicholas. And we use a little bit of shadow puppets, and then we go through the legends surrounding Santa Claus. And so anyway, we produced that DVD, and then it was supposed to be out in time for the Sioux Empire Fair, which is the South Dakota state, like the regional fair.
Okay.
So Santa and I were at the fair together, and I had Lily with me, and she just chatted with everyone that came through the building, and we were advertising the DVD, and I got approached asking if I'd ever considered doing TV work. I said, well, you don't say no to that. So I said they said, because they were looking there's this very regional television show that's produced by the Missouri Synod Lutheran Church in South Dakota. It's produced just in South Dakota. And they were looking to change things up. They really wanted someone who did puppets. And so they asked if I would consider that. I'm not Lutheran, so I had to be approved and the whole bit. And so that started this year. And so once a month, we record 4 or 5 TV shows, depending on how many Sundays are in a month. And then they are broadcast on an NBC station and a Fox station all throughout the state of South Dakota.
Wow.
And they also put the shows on YouTube, so I can link them to my website. But that has been a very, very, very much a learning experience, because when the camera is zoomed right on your face, I see every single time my mouth moves. And plus, I'm trying to watch the prompter because it's got to be closed caption for hearing impaired. So we have to stay true to the prompter. And it has been such a learning experience. And I don't want anyone to ever watch the first couple months episodes ever again. I look and I think, oh, this is so bad. But I'm just the first segment of it. There's several other people involved in the show. And but now we've been working together, for 5 months now. So we're learning and we're changing things, and they actually gave me my own segment. Before I was working with someone else, but it has been challenging, yes, to watch myself, but number two, to come up with that much new material all the time. That's we have to follow the curriculum of their Sunday school, and I have to write the show based on that. And I write for myself and my puppet as well as a couple of the other people.
Wow.
So when I'm writing, I've got to get all the shows done at once. So I'm not quite sure how this summer is going to go because we're still filming all summer, and that's when I'm traveling quite a bit. So anyway, but it's been very good, a very good exercise for your brain to have to constantly come up with new stuff. So,
Well,
but yeah, that's how that happened.
that's incredible. And I'm sitting here thinking I'm talking to the next Sherry Lewis. This
Oh,
could
I don't know about that, but
this could
but I'm having fun. It's been a lot of fun.